Before we get started on today's lesson, just take a look at these two problems of the day here. Try your best on them, and then you can pause the video right now and give them a try, and then check your answers here in a little bit. So go ahead and pause the video right now and give these a try. All right, here's the answers for the problem of the day. If you have any questions on the work or why something was done, feel free to ask me. Otherwise, just make sure you got them here and we'll move on and start the lesson. So today we're going to talk about mixture problems. So if you've ever wondered, like how do they come up with the price for a bag of mixed nuts or like a bag of Chex Mix or something like that, this is how they do that. And just like the rest of the problems we've talked about in this unit, there's a proportion that you can use to solve these. And it's the total cost of the mixture over the total weight of the mixture equals the cost over 1 unit of weight of the mixture. So that's what we're going to use. If you look at this first example here, peanuts are $3 a pound and walnuts are $5 a pound. If you mix 3 pounds of peanuts with 2 pounds of walnuts, what's the cost for 1 pound of the mixture? So the first thing you need to do is get the total cost for each of the items. So peanuts are $3 a pound and you're getting 3 pounds of those. So that's going to work out to $9 for the 3 pounds. Walnuts are $5 a pound and you're getting 2 pounds of them. 5 times 2 is 10. That's going to work out to $10 for the 2 pounds. The next thing you need to do is find the total cost and the total weight of the mixture. So if it's $9 for the peanuts and $10 for the walnuts, it's going to be $19 for the whole mixture. And if you've got 3 pounds of peanuts and 2 pounds of walnuts, well, that's 5 pounds total. So your mixture costs $19 for the 5 pounds. And then what you can do is put that information into your proportion. So the $19 over 5 pounds. And that's going to equal the cost we need to figure out over 1 pound. So we end up doing 19 times 1 there and dividing it by 5. And you get that it's $3.80 for 1 pound of the mixture. All right, now for this example problem here, we've got cashews that cost $4 per pound and peanuts that are $2.50 per pound. And we're going to mix 4 pounds of cashews with 4 pounds of peanuts. What is the cost of 1 pound of the mixture? Okay, first of all, you don't really need to do a proportion to figure out for each individual one, because if we're going to get 4 pounds of cashews at $4, you just end up multiplying those anyway. You're just doing 4 times 4, and that's going to give you the $16 for the 4 pounds, and this should say cashews, not peanuts. And then same for the peanuts. They're going to be $2.50 per pound, so you can just take that $2.50 times the 4 pounds, and you end up with the $10 for 4 pounds of peanuts. Okay, so now you need to find the total costs and the total number of pounds that you have here. So for the total cost, you're just taking the 16 plus 10 to get the 26 for the total pounds. You had 4 pounds of each, so 4 plus 4 is 8. So that tells you it's going to cost $26 for the 8 pounds of the mixture. Another way that some people like to get these totals is once you've figured it out on top here, a lot of people just like to go ahead and add this right here and say this is going to be 26 and then 4 plus 4 is 8. So you have that right there, $26 for 8 pounds. So now we need to put this information into our proportion. So it's $26 for the 8 pounds. So we put that in there. And then 26 times 1 is 26. And 8 times x is 8x. So we just divide by 8 here. And we end up with 3.25 for x. So that means it's going to cost us $3.25 for 1 pound of this mixture. All right, let's look at the next example here, and this is the last example we'll go through for this lesson. But we've got popcorn that costs $9 per pound and peanuts that cost $3 per pound. We're going to mix 2 pounds of popcorn with 1 pound of peanuts. What is the cost for 1 pound of the mixture? Okay, so I'm going to look at popcorn here. I know that costs $9 per pound, and I need to get 2 pounds of it. So now I know that that's going to cost me $18. 9 times 2 is 18, so it's $18 for the 2 pounds. All right, and then we got to look at the peanuts. Okay, peanuts are $3 per pound in this problem. And we're just getting 1 pound, so that's pretty easy. 3 times 1. That's $3 for 1 pound. Okay, now I got to get my totals, and what I like to do is I just like to add them off of here. So 18 plus 3 is going to be $21, and 2 plus 1 is 3. So what that gives us right there is our total mixture is $21 for 3 pounds. So then I can put that into my proportion. My $21 over 3 pounds, and that's going to equal something over 1 pound. I always have that 1 there. So do your cross multiplication. 21 times 1 is 21. And that's going to equal to 3 times x, which is 3x. So when we divide by 3 here, we get 7 equals x. So it's going to cost us $7 for 1 pound of the mixture. All right, reminder, if you know if there's something you missed, feel free to rewind and make sure you get that. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, your homework is to finish the independent work on your packet here.